She was a legendary TV icon. Now she works 9 to 5. Following the attainment of global recognition and substantial financial success, several celebrities chose to relinquish their influential positions in the public eye, redirecting their focus onto other entrepreneurial endeavors. Whether the cessation of their performing careers is of a transient or enduring nature, these hitherto renowned celebrities have now transitioned to engaging in more conventional occupations within the private sector. Although the transition in lifestyle may lack glamour, a significant advantage of pursuing a conventional occupation is the liberation from the demanding and time-consuming pressures associated with the entertainment industry. Without further ado, let's take a look at some of the people who were once famous but are now working in regular jobs that are eerily similar to those that the majority of people hold. Eric Estrada, formerly from Chips, currently Reserve Police Deputy, net worth $4 million. Eric Estrada's birthplace is East Harlem, located in New York City. Carmen, the mother of the individual in question, was employed as a seamstress. During his formative years, Estrada had steadfast aspiration to pursue a career in acting. It was not until his involvement in the 1970 cinematic production titled The Cross and the Switchblade that he successfully gained entry into the industry. The esteemed television series served as a prominent program on NBC, a network under the ownership of Comcast. The individual, who has previously engaged in activism and pursued a career in acting, now serves as a police reserve deputy in the state of Idaho. Estrada is well recognized for his portrayal as Officer Frank Poncherello, sometimes known as Ponch in the police procedural program Chips. Tiffany, formerly from I Think We're Alone Now, 80s pop star fame. Currently clothing store owner. Net worth $4 million. Tiffany, a prominent teenage singing sensation from the 1980s, gained significant recognition with her hit single titled I Think We're Alone Now. Tiffany performed a rendition of I Saw Him Standing There, a song originally composed by the Beatles entitled I Saw Her Standing There, with modified lyrics. Tiffany's musical composition achieved the highest rank on the prestigious Billboard charts and garnered notable recognition with its use in a vintage advertisement for Apple. While Tiffany has maintained her singing career, her current main focus is on her role as the owner and operator of a small-scale business, namely a clothing retail establishment. In addition, she often engages in performances at intimate locations such as coffee shops and festivals, using her prominence from the 1980s to effectively endorse her apparel enterprise. Freddy Prince Jr., formerly from She's All That, currently chef, net worth $19 million. Freddie Prinze Jr. gained prominence in the film industry with his notable performances in movies such as I Know What You Did Last Summer, a film that served as a pivotal moment in his personal life as he crossed paths with his future spouse, the esteemed actress Sarah Michelle Gellar. Prince Jr. has chosen to remain in the realm of show business, but in a different capacity, by assuming the role of a producer for WWE. The individual first had a position inside the World Wrestling Entertainment Organization from 2008 until 2009. The individual in question would engage in the practice of blogging to express his reflections and opinions pertaining to the bouts, while simultaneously generating material for the media platforms affiliated with World Wrestling Entertainment Organization. Upon the conclusion of his previous venture, Freddie transitioned into a distinct field by establishing Food Stirs, a culinary enterprise, in collaboration with his spouse. Charlie Korsmo, formerly from What About Bob, currently law professor, net worth $500,000. Charlie Korsmo gained prominence as a juvenile performer, notably featuring in the Disney comedic film titled What About Bob? Subsequently, the individual made a conscious decision to pursue a more scholarly vocation. However, it's worth noting that he has sporadically made appearances in cinematic productions, with his most recent involvement being in the 1998 film Can't Hardly Wait, when he portrayed the character of William Lichter. Korsmo made the decision to enroll in a law school, therefore relinquishing his involvement with the Disney industry. In the year 2000, he obtained his bachelor's degree in physics from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT. He obtained his Juris Doctor degree from Yale Law School after a period of 6 years. The individual in question has gained professional experience inside the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, as well as in the realm of politics. Presently, he has the position of a law professor at Case Western Reserve University, where he imparts knowledge in the fields of companies and corporate finance law. Gina Davis, formerly from Thelma and Louise, currently documentarian, net worth $30 million. Gina Davis is a former actress and fashion model. Her professional journey started with her appearance in the 1982 film Tootsie. Subsequently, she assumed the lead role in The Fly, a suspenseful film that ultimately served as a pivotal point in her career. The portrayal of her character in the film Beetlejuice catapulted her to worldwide renown. The individual in question persisted in her acting endeavors while experiencing a deceleration in her professional trajectory throughout the 1990s. Fans might remember the Gina Davis program, a Disney discussion program, despite its brief runtime. After disengaging from Disney, Davis subsequently shifted her focus into directing and entrepreneurial endeavors. She established the Gina Davis Institute on Gender in Media. The institute she's affiliated with aims to enhance the representation of women in the media industry, including both on-screen and off-screen roles. In 2018, Davis used her business connections to provide financial support for the production of a documentary titled This Changes Everything. Angus T Jones, formerly from 2.5 Men, currently management at a media company, net worth $15 million. Angus T Jones gained significant recognition for his portrayal of a prominent character in the television series 2.5 Men. The individual in question started his acting career at the tender age of 5, securing his first role as a child actor in the 1999 cinematic production titled Simpatico. The individual, aged 26, also appeared in many films such as The Rookie, George of the Jungle 2, Bringing Down the House, See Spot Run, and The Christmas Blessing. Following the declaration of his retirement, Jones made the decision to transition into the private sector, while his notable contributions to television shows like 2.5 Men continue to be available for streaming on sites like Amazon and Hulu. The individual is now engaged in employment at Tonight, a multimedia enterprise that provides financial support and oversees the production of a diverse range of communication services. Macaulay Culkin, formerly from Home Alone, currently publisher of the website Bunny Ears, net worth $15 million. Macaulay Culkin gained prominence with his portrayal of the lead character in the Home Alone film franchise throughout his childhood. Additionally, he made an appearance in the 1991 coming-of-age picture titled My Girl. The individual in question starred in the movies The Good Son in 1993 and Getting Even with Dad the following year. During the pinnacle of his professional trajectory, he achieved remarkable achievements as one of the most accomplished child performers in history. Currently, Culkin is the proprietor and manager of the satirical Bunny Ears website, where he oversees the creation of various forms of media and cross-promotional endeavors, which have notably included many noteworthy partnerships with Red Letter Media. Additionally, he garners a significant following and popularity among fans due to his clever and engaging posts on the social media platform Twitter. Josh Saviano, formerly from The Wonder Years, currently lawyer, net worth $500,000. Josh Saviano, a notable individual, has transitioned from an acting career to the legal profession. The individual, hailing from New York, portrayed the character of Paul in The Wonder Years, a sitcom that aired from 1988 to 1993. Following the conclusion of the program, the individual ceased his acting endeavors, although he made a subsequent appearance on television as a lawyer in many episodes of Law & Order SVU. Following his tenure at NBC, Saviano pursued further education at Yale University, where he earned a degree in political science. During that time, he held the position of president within the Sigma Nu fraternity. Following his graduation, he gained employment as a paralegal prior to obtaining a Juris Doctor degree at Cardozo School of Law. In the year 2000, he started his tenure at a law firm, afterwards establishing his own legal practice after a span of 15 years. Taran Noah Smith, formerly from Home Improvement, currently vegan food company owner, tech manager for Community Submersibles, net worth $300,000. Taran Noah Smith played the role of Mark in the television series Home Improvement. The television comedy Home Improvement, which aired throughout the 1990s, had notable popularity and emerged as one of the most prosperous shows of the decade. Notably, the lead actor, Tim Allen, commanded a substantial salary of over $1 million per episode during his tenure on the series. Following the completion of that endeavor, Smith made the decision to retire from the field of acting. During the conversation, he expressed his disinclination towards pursuing acting as a career. Smith established his own enterprise, Playfood, specializing in the production of non-dairy cheese. Playfood has not seen a successful first launch and is not now available for purchase at retail establishments such as Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. Smith, an individual who adheres to a vegan lifestyle, has also established a vegan eatery using the same appellation. The individual is employed as a technical manager at Community Submersibles, an organization dedicated to the operation and instructional aspects of submarine piloting. Jeffrey Owens, formerly from The Cosby Show, currently director of the Brooklyn Shakespeare Company, net worth $300,000. Jeffrey Owens had a role on the television series The Cosby Show throughout the 1990s. Additionally, he made cameo appearances on popular television shows such as It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, That's So Raven, and Lucifer, among others. After the Daily Mail published photos of him posing as a cashier at Trader Joe's, which garnered considerable media attention, his public visibility significantly increased in 2018. Individuals mobilized in support of Owens, highlighting the capricious nature of the entertainment industry and asserting that Owens should not face societal condemnation for his employment at a rival establishment of Whole Foods. As a result of the aforementioned attention, Owens was able to get many acting opportunities, one of which was a position in a 10-episode project by Tyler Perry. Presently, with his small performing engagements, he assumes the esteemed position of creative director of the Brooklyn Shakespeare Company, an organization he established. Gene Hackman, formerly from Unforgiven, currently novelist, net worth $80 million. Gene Hackman, renowned for his extensive playing career, has chosen to retire from the realm of acting. However, it's worth noting that he continues to pursue his passion for writing, namely as a novelist, since he's not made any formal announcements on his departure from the creative endeavor. The individual, who's now 90 years of age, has achieved the prestigious accolades of 2 Academy Awards, 1 Screen Actors Guild Award, 2 British Academy Film Awards, and 4 Golden Globe Awards over a professional trajectory spanning 6 decades. Commencing in the year 1956, the individual in question engaged in a period of hiatus in the year 2004, thereafter resuming their activities in the year 2016. The individual formally concluded their professional career in 2017. Currently, Hackman is recognized as a writer. The author has authored 3 works of historical fiction, in addition to a Western novel and a police thriller. The author in question's most recent literary work is a novel titled Pursuit, which came out in 2013. The product has received a rating of 4 out of 5 stars on the Amazon platform. Wake of the Perdido Star, the author in question's debut literary work, came out in 1999. George Foreman, formerly from 2-time world heavyweight champion fame, currently ringside boxing analyst for HBO, net worth $340 million. George Foreman, a renowned pugilist, had notable success throughout the 1960s and 1970s as a boxer. The individual in question concluded his professional boxing career in 1977 following a defeat suffered at the hands of pugilist Jimmy Young. Following a profound spiritual revelation, Foreman underwent ordination as a Christian pastor, as he would later articulate. In 1994, he embarked on a return to the sport of boxing. At the age of 45, he successfully defeated Michael Moorer, who was half his age, in order to reclaim his championship title. This accomplishment made him the most senior individual to hold the title of heavyweight boxing champion in recorded history prior to his subsequent retirement. Additionally, it should be noted that Foreman is the proprietor of the patent for the Foreman grill. Currently, he serves as a ringside commentator for HBO. Mara Wilson, formerly from Matilda, currently writer and podcaster. Net worth $500,000. Mara Wilson's birth took place in the year 1987 in the city of Burbank, California. The individual achieved widespread recognition in her early years as a performer, namely for her portrayal of the character Natalie in the film Mrs. Doubtfire, a part she assumed at the age of 6. Additionally, she made appearances in the films Miracle on 34th Street, Matilda, and Thomas and the Magic Railroad. The last instance of her on-screen presence was in the year 2000. In that year, she made an official declaration of her retirement. Currently, Wilson engages in the activities of writing and podcasting while also garnering a significant following on the social media platform Twitter. The individual in question authored a theatrical production titled Sheeple for the renowned New York International Fringe Festival, while her current focus is mostly in the realm of fiction writing. The publication of her book, titled Where Am I Now? In 2016, delved into the subject of her childhood celebrity. Sarah Michelle Gellar, formerly from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, currently cookbook writer and business owner. Net worth $20 million. Sarah Michelle Gellar started her career at the tender age of 4, making her first appearance in the 1980s film Invasion of Privacy. Some years later, when she rose to fame in the television series All My Children as Kendall, her career took a turn for the better. She then made an appearance in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Gellar's professional endeavors include both her ongoing acting career and her entrepreneurial pursuit of establishing a personal lifestyle brand, which prominently features culinary pursuits. In the year 2015, she established her corporate structure in a formal manner and subsequently published her first cookbook, which achieved significant commercial success as a best-selling publication. The brand, Food Stirs, is available for purchase at several retail locations, such as Whole Foods and Giant Eagle. Phoebe Kates, formerly from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, currently clothing store owner. Net worth $35 million. Phoebe Kates emerged as a prominent figure in the film industry throughout the 1980s, showcasing her talent as the lead actress in notable films such as Gremlins and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. In a subsequent interview, she expressed her lack of genuine affection for the craft of acting, as well as her disapproval of the entertainment business. The individual claimed that her only motivation for engaging in the activity was financial gain. In accordance with these statements, Kates now operates as the proprietor of a clothing retail establishment. The individual in question has proprietorship over an establishment and enterprise known as Blue Tree, situated on Madison Avenue inside the confines of New York City. In contrast to prominent multinationals like Levi Strauss, her film is privately owned. Jeff Cohen, formerly from The Goonies, currently lawyer. Net worth $4 million. Jeff Cohen, a native of Los Angeles, California, pursued a career in the entertainment industry throughout the 1980s and 1990s, ultimately deciding to retire from acting in 1991. The performer in question rose to fame as a young actor, best known for playing the role of Chunk in Steven Spielberg's film The Goonies. Cohen made the decision to retire in order to prioritize his educational pursuits. In the year 2000, he obtained his Juris Doctor degree from UCLA School of Law. He pursued a career as an entertainment attorney in Los Angeles, using his established professional network inside the entertainment industry to facilitate his job acquisition. In 2002, he established his own company, Cohen & Gardner. In 2008, he received recognition as a top executive in the Hollywood industry, as shown by his profile in esteemed publications such as Variety and The Hollywood Reporter. Cohen has furthermore authored a book titled The Dealmaker's 10 Commandments, which is available for purchase on the online retail platform Amazon. Peter Ostrom, formerly from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, currently large animal veterinarian. Net worth $500,000. Peter Ostrom's acting career was characterized by a single prominent role, The individual played the character of Charlie in the film adaptation of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, released in the year 1971. Talent agencies chose him for the movie when he was 12. Following the conclusion of the film, the individual made the deliberate decision to abstain from entering into a contractual agreement for 3 subsequent movies. Furthermore, he exhibited a reluctance to engage in any discourse pertaining to his involvement in the aforementioned role. Instead, Ostrom made the decision to direct his attention towards another area of interest in his life, which was the study and care of animals. During his childhood, he exhibited a consistent fascination with equines, which subsequently led him to pursue a formal education in veterinary medicine. The individual obtained his academic qualifications from Cornell University and now practices as a veterinarian specializing in big animals in Lowville, New York. Ostrom's only further on-screen appearance is in the documentary titled Role Model Gene Wilder, which is available for streaming on YouTube. Milana Vintrub, formerly from AT&T commercials, This Is Us, and Werewolves Within. Currently, activist and Can't Do Nothing founder. Net worth, $3 million. Milana Vintrub, recognized for her performances in the television series This Is Us and her appearances in AT&T commercials, has been actively engaged in the entertainment industry since her early childhood at the age of 5. The Uzbekistani-American actress continues to actively pursue her acting career, notably securing the main part in the upcoming film Out of Office. This is a significant milestone in her professional trajectory, as it represents her first opportunity to assume a major role. However, Hollywood is not the only domain for which she's renowned. Vintrub played a key role in the establishment of Can't Do Nothing, an online platform aimed at raising awareness about the immigration issue in Europe. The emergence of the social media movement coincided with Vintrub's involvement in refugee activism during her time in Greece.